and this is how long it lasts. Now, before I put this away, opportunity here to aid the girls, assist the boys. Now boys, don't put your hand up. There may be some among us having a bit of trouble finding the G-spot. Word to the wise lads, easiest to find it on a guitar first. G, there's a wee fucker right there. Oh yeah, you go home, you get her to make that noise. As far as I can understand, you're more or less doing that right. I did that in Brighton must have been about 4 or 5 weeks ago, right? I was saying that in Brighton, and after the gig I went outside into the car park and a man followed me into the car park. And we should all be ashamed of ourselves because that man just wanted to talk to me. And what he wanted to say was that gag was heterocentric. Now I'll tell you the truth, I had no fucking idea what heterocentric meant, and I had to go and Google it. But it turns out that heterocentric means that gag has nothing in it for the gay man. Now it upsets me that any of us should leave here empty-handed. So if you happen to be a gay man, there's your A spot right there. Same basic rules apply. In 1985, I went to a free Nelson Mandela concert. I didn't get one. As the 80s turned to the 90s, I met a girl, I fell in love. We did what lovers do. I went to the big film of the decade, Free Willy. In truth, I think she was a little more disappointed than I was. No, it's alright, I can wait. Not really, death is sprinting. The girl I fell in love with was Dutch, so I followed my nether regions to the Netherlands. Oh yeah, there'll be clever shit, you should be paying attention. While I was living in, and I may get some sympathy from the boys here, because while I lived in Holland, in the town I lived in Holland, I lived on one side of the red light area, but I worked on the other. Which meant that twice a day, I had to walk through, let's face it, the most beautiful women in the world, garnished in lingerie, served under glass. But I could afford no sort of intercourse with these young ladies. And when I say no sort of intercourse, we're talking about girls who have anal on their foreplay list. But as I say, I could afford none of that. But what I did like to do from time to time was lick the window and run like fuck. Oh yes, good people of Sheffield, I have made an Amsterdam whore feel dirty and used. How bad am I?